I am ready to hunch that black man. And during Black Santa, Black Women's Month. Hang all the mistletoe. I want him to come hang his mistletoe over here. How you doing? You doing this during Black Women's Black Santa Month? Where is Dr. Umar? We cannot pay these bills with no love. We need that money. I cannot buy Christmas gifts on a love budget. Absolutely not.
All these diamonds on my body and they crystal clear. I make magic with these hundreds, watch them disappear. Big ol' raindrops up in my ear. If you gon' name drop, let's get it clear. Jessie, VVS, I just turn the water on. Big ol' flex, shit you never saw before. These niggas chasing me like waterfalls.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my Chanel. It's your sister, Jessie Woo. Let's get into another review of the Ultimatum, child. We are on episode 2, but before I do that, make sure that you subscribe, so you can join the Black Women's Tribe. During Black Women's, it's Black Santa, Black Women's Month, okay? Merry Christmas. How you doing? All right, let's go ahead and just jump right on in. Not out, but in. All right, so episode 2 of the Ultimatum. If you have not seen my review on episode 1, it's the video before this one. So just go ahead and go ahead and just click on back, and you'll see episode 1. So let's get into episode 2, child. Episode 1 was a lot going on. It was a lot going on. So let's jump right on in.
It's dating week. This accelerated experience is so hard. I think that was disrespectful. You're literally holding another girl's hand. But I feel like I'm open to meeting someone new, someone that might make a great husband. I'm going with this process and not...
Girl, braids is not husband material, okay? He is not, okay? Mind you, in the first episode, we saw Braids talking with Jess's doppelganger about giving him mixed kids. I'd love to have mixed kids.
You think we have 2 kids?
Well, you know.
He want to try to make some kids tonight.
For sure.
You're in trouble, bro. I can't.
What would you say?
Sexy as hell.
You don't think?
Yeah. Cute ass mixed kids.
On this land? Hey! On this land? During Black Women's Black Santa Month? This man is on this show chasing white coochie. Where is Dr. Umar? Where is Dr. Umar?
So Dave doesn't want to get married?
I'm already learning, like, things that I want or need more of.
Yeah.
Last year I did a bodybuilding competition. Dave wasn't a huge fan, but I did really like it. I would do it again.
So he doesn't support you. So he don't want to marry you. He don't want to support you. Girl, what 3 years? It's time for you to leave. You need to leave.
But I've agreed not to.
Wow.
Yeah, anyway.
I would be like, enjoy. I'll see you when you get back and I'll be there for all the good shit. Let's say we do live together.
Yeah. Let's just say,
Let's just throw it out there.
hypothetically.
Are you okay with incense and sage and some hippie shit in the house?
Oh, yeah. You know,
All right, cool.
just don't give me cheese and we'll be good.
Well, if you fart, it's fine. I probably think it's really cute.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh my God, this is romantic. I love it when my man is comfortable with my farts. That's love right there, child. Cause I damn sure be killing Mr. Easter. Well, actually, he be killing my ass. Oh my God, when we were in New York last week, this man let a fart out that, I was concerned. I was like, okay, are you dying?
No, I don't think it's like really cute.
Really?
Yes, it's like human, so it's fine. It's like...
Dave actually gets really grossed out when I fart in front of him.
That's silly. I'll be honest, like when I first
Now she
learned this,
found her
and I
husband.
met people, like I was a little nervous because I felt like a little bit of the outlier. Like I was, I'm the only good creative in the group by way of career, and I'm a little more abstract with my lifestyle. Like
You and I have so much of that in common. Like, I'm just hearing you say that makes me feel better. Like, I can relate because I've always felt like I am pretty quirky and maybe a little
offbeat.
unique or
Yeah, and I dig that.
weird, which I love about myself.
Okay, they vibing.
Things that come up in my relationship are because I'm a weird out.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm quirky, and I go, singing at the top of my lungs and making voices and have fun at night.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, that's like, it's like turns me off. Her communication style is different than mine.
They're both with people who just don't like them. It's really amazing, like the number of people who are in relationships with people who don't like them. I think that would like dissolve most relationship issues if we would stop being in relationships with folks that clearly do not like us.
So we've had some conflicts, and I don't like to fight. It's weird because we're both giving the ultimatum,
Yeah.
and that's a tricky place to be.
What makes you want to get down on one knee to her?
Well, we have so much that works. She's talented and wonderful,
Yeah.
and I love her very much, but I don't know. I know I'm worthy. I know I'm enough. Like, somebody's gonna dig the weird stuff about me, and right now it annoys her.
So again, what makes you want to get married to this woman? She doesn't like you. So what exactly works? This hairline, like this hairline alone, like you look like her dad. Like, you're not my dad. Yeah, well, you look like her dad.
Is where Vanessa's at. And that is scary for me. Is she like feeling for the other person? There's a lot on the line. It is a wild experiment. Yeah.
It's definitely an experiment.
Yeah.
I really just want to come out of this a better wife, you know?
Yeah. What would make you?
Mind you, she's talking about, I want to be a better wife, right? Her man calls her wife, wifey, all those things. But in the last episode, we saw him say, because she gave him the ultimatum, we saw him tell her, well, what makes you think you're going to be a good wife? What did he say? Well, how do you see yourself being a wife? What kind of wife do you see yourself being? And it's like, kind of like, basically like being condescending. Like, girl, you ain't ready to be no wife, but you keep calling her a wife though. You keep calling her a wife though.
If anybody can take you like that easily, and after we've been together for like 2.5 years, almost 3,
I'm in the same timeline, yeah.
then I'm like, nah, like I can't. That's a red flag.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting tomorrow because we're doing this mixer again where
So why even do this experiment? I mean, okay.
we get to see everybody.
Yeah.
So we're going to be able to see our exes there too. It's going to be like, wonder what they're thinking.
Like I love Chanel, but I'm here, and Mariah, she's an interesting woman.
So, if you're my spouse in this trial marriage, what is the weirdest, quirkiest thing I could discover about you?
Let's say we watch a movie or something, right? And I'm like, oh shoot, like this character, whoever that actor was portraying that person was like really dope, or that character stands out to me.
Mm-hmm.
I might randomly just like do that person's voice. I feel like that's kind of weird.
Okay.
Just be like, yeah, what are you doing? Like, you don't talk like that. You don't act like that.
That's so funny.
How about you?
Sometimes I'll jokingly like break out into dance, which is awful because I can't dance to save my life. Like, I watched every Step Up movie. I love the idea of being so free to dance, but I can't say I've ever gotten into that headspace. I think I'm really serious and like calm and like quiet.
You just gotta go for it.
But this also ties into like me as a child. I don't think I was really able to.
Okay, I don't care. I don't care about this conversation.
My main insecurity is one, not being able to provide everything I want from a partner, because there are a lot of things, and that is like a financial thing. Like, I heard someone say, like, all you need to raise a family is just love. And it's like, no.
Hell no, you don't, nigga. We cannot pay these bills with no love. We need that money. Baby, it's Black Women's Black Santa month. Merry Christmas. I cannot buy Christmas gifts on love, on a love budget. Absolutely not.
What are some things that really, like, you think might hold you back in getting married?
I never want to feel like I can't, like, do things I want to do because I'm dependent on a man's paycheck to do it. That is something that scares me, I think. Like, I think that's, like, the issue with my ex. He can be consistent in so many things, but, like, even, like, the smallest things I always have, like, a plan B. Like, is this bleeding over from a previous relationship, or is this triggered?
Is he not spending no money on you, girl? What's going on? Spill the tea.
I think it's just life. Like, I think that, like,
so it's not even triggered from him and something he's done. Wow.
My emotions are too overwhelming for him. I feel like that's why I'm so hesitant to, like, make decisions on stuff, like getting married or having kids, things like that, because I want to be stable in all aspects of my life. And that's why I'm not happy about an ultimatum.
Me either. And I commend you for that, because you are the one person who I've heard who has issued the ultimatum, and you're like, no, it's because of you. And this is why. This is what you are doing that does not allow me to move to the next step.
Yeah.
What is he doing though? I feel like she's not really giving me nothing to work with. Give me something to work with, girl, so I can go in on Speedy Gonzalez.
Yeah. And I'm okay with, honestly, like, being, like, the villain in that sense, because like,
if that makes you the villain, like,
whatever. Yeah. If you don't feel like your standards are being met in certain ways, I don't think that you should always have to, like, bend backwards to make someone else feel comfortable. Like, and somebody's not doing that for me. So honestly,
that's why she said she ain't moving. She said she ain't moving, period. I'm not moving to get married because my standards are not being met. I just need her to give me more. I need more details.
So, like, what I really want to get out of this whole experience is just, like, knowing my true self and coming out of this just, like, a happier person. But props to you for keep on going, and I'm keep on going. We're still doing this. And I think you make it easier. You make it easier for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like they're getting along, but I don't really see no romance here. I think that these two just like each other. They're probably going to choose each other and be codependent on each other to get through this experiment. But I don't see no romance here.
What's up, fellas?
This guy is like he about to preach. Bro, that's what happens when you come out strong with the suit game.
I'm not feeling his look. Speedy Gonzalez, your look just, I ain't it. You do look like you about to preach. You do look like you about to ask for the tithes and the offering. Hey, y'all. You know, God gonna bless you if you bless God's house. And make sure it's 10%. You look like a 10% face ass nigga, okay? You about to ask me for about 10%.
Should we play a game?
If you can come up with a good one.
All I have is never have ever.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Never have I ever been to an orgy.
Yes, you have.
Okay, that's not true. That's right.
Dang!
Well, was it really an orgy? That's not
You
true.
really went to a sex party.
It's different. It's different.
Well, damn.
Not that you but you didn't
I'm
participate.
not a good person to start. Never have I ever. It's a very small, like, gap.
Well, damn.
Never have you ever had a threesome with two guys.
100% no. It's called an Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. Oh.
It's called an Eiffel Tower? A threesome with two guys is called an Eiffel Tower? Why? Somebody talk in the comments and let me know. Why? But also, why do men always want threesomes with two women? Why don't y'all want to do a little sword fighting? Like, why do threesomes always have to have two women's? No. Let's see both of y'all pull y'all dicks out and just... Fight for my honor. Fight for my honor. Puss ass niggas. Fight for my honor. All right, start sword fighting. Let's see whoever wins get to knock the pussy down first. Whoever wins the sword fight gets to knock my pussy down first. How about that? Yeah. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be behaving like this during Black Women's Black Santa Month.
Never have I ever faked an orgasm.
100%.
Me?
No, never. Absolutely not.
How can men fake an orgasm? Drop that in the comments and let me know how that's possible.
It's a guy taking orgasm. Right.
And the time is run out. Time is run out. Let's go to bed.
Hey, Dave, you know you my favorite white boy, right?
You're my favorite white boy.
Let me come sit.
Dave, can you like it's not giving. You gotta do something with this. Can we do a little bang, a little banging? Maybe we could do a little side thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Do something else. Your hairline is getting on my nerves.
Favorite white boy.
Let me come sit by you.
Did he just call a black man his favorite white boy?
Chanel, I'm literally like, you're perfect. Thank you. I feel like all the men are drawn to you because you have like such a sweet, like calming, serene energy.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
The way you talk.
That's amazing.
Like the way you talk is even calming. It's making me better.
You're feeling turned on?
Are there coochie sweating? What's happening here? What is going on? I mean, I ain't mad at it. I just didn't know this was the Ultimatum, the queer edition. You know, I saw the queer season. I didn't know this was the next queer. But, you know, I like it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. I ain't complaining now. Now, bump coochies. Come on.
I've enjoyed conversations with you because you emotionally.
This is nasty. This is nasty.
It's like, it's inspiring. To be around you, it's like I feel like I can just say anything and you have a really good, eloquent thought about it.
Thank you. Oh, come over here. I feel like I'm tongue-tied.
And I mean,
Well, I also feel the same about you.
This is messy. What the fuck is going on? This is messy as hell.
We just get each other.
How are you feeling?
I don't know.
I know how you looking. I don't know how you feeling.
How am I looking?
Tan. You know what I'm saying? Being one of two men that issued the ultimatum, that's a difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, it's just...
His hair is getting on my nerves. His hair is getting on my nerves.
It's like, why do I have to fight for you to love me and care for me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what I want, and that is to be married.
I'm glad you gave the ultimatum. I'm glad that we're going through this experience because you know what you're bringing to the table. You know what you have to offer, and I'm glad you're here. I just want you to know that. I can just see you for who you are. Not saying you're perfect, not saying I'm perfect, but like you deserve someone who's...
I don't see nothing really going on between these two. Maybe I might be wrong, but this don't feel... IDK.
I haven't even like tried to talk to me about it at all.
I haven't been what?
Trying to talk to me.
Come chat with me.
Girl, what's going on with you? What? Are you in heat? Y'all have done a lot of talking. Give that man a break.
I have strong feelings for you. It's so obvious. And they've developed quickly, but I think they're real.
Yeah, he's not weird. He's not gonna be disrespectful like your ex is being.
All night. Yeah.
Your ex is just talking to the new bitch right in your face.
All right. Now, I really just glad that I met you.
Want to know something?
Uh-oh.
I completely share that sentiment, and I'm happy. I am happy about that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't even want to be here. I just want to go hang out with you.
You're so sweet.
But?
There's no but.
Oh, this is nice. I like them.
Are you okay?
I think I was looking forward to seeing Vanessa. It's tough to see her. Gives me like these weird, like crawly sensations on my body. I wonder what she's realizing. And maybe...
Have you asked her?
No, I haven't asked her that.
Maybe you should. You know, Mr. 34, Mr. Marriage is on the horizon. Learn how to have conversations.
We're pushing through. Honestly, you were one of my best dates because I could just laugh and smile and talk about all of these weird emotions. I don't even want to cry. Like,
Yeah.
it's not even
Okay.
you making me cry. It's just everything. But
Yeah. It's almost like one of those things where you just have to smile. You heard that? Where it's like, if you smile, you can physically just feel happier.
You want to try? Turn around and just smile at each other, okay?
And turn back right now?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1.
I feel like I'm the Joker. I'm stuck like this now.
You ever found a white girl before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like dating one?
Yeah, like that.
No.
He is so excited to get some white fish. This is ridiculous. Like, sir, the fetishizing. He was so weird in the last episode too. Oh, let's make some mixed babies. Like, ew. Relax. You doing this during Black Women's Black Santa Month? Where is Dr. Umar? If I say Dr. Umar's name 3 times, will he magically appear on set? My lord.
That's what you think of? I mean, you said been with one.
I be like dated with.
I mean, I had situations with a couple, but I ain't never dated no
Yeah,
white.
me neither.
He ain't had no situation with no white women.
I'm curious.
Also, he's never had a white woman either. So he wanted to come on this show because he knew Netflix was gonna bring some white bitches. Like, oh my god, this is crazy. This is insane.
I feel like Sandy, she has like that fiery side.
For sure.
Like dang, it's my opportunity to be with a white girl and look like you know she needs to
Put her on some shit like seasoning and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Aria's cool as hell too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm used to dating is like mixed girls.
Shit.
And she's
Oh my god, the colorism, the racism, the fetishizing, the oof. Yuck. The booty cologne.
Black Hispanic, so I'm like, I want to explore that too. But she's like the safe option, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's too safe because she's black. She's too safe because she's black.
You got a workout plan going on.
A workout plan? Oh, JR, you about to get him big.
You just talked about
You
that.
know what I'm saying? I'm gonna eat my Wheaties.
Yeah. Got the Wheaties.
You're quiet.
You want to talk?
Yeah, we can talk.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I am. Yeah, I am. I'm hoping you're doing okay. Like, that'll make me feel better.
I had a really tough week.
You want to tell me about it?
Yeah.
His hairline is still receding. That's tough already.
Fine, it's okay. Just tell me.
I'm trying.
Is he about to fake cry?
This week is so really intense. Just fucking emotional stuff all the time.
Yeah. I do think there are things I've taken from this whole experience. It's definitely helping me realize what I was okay with not having with you. And I don't like that.
I can't understate how much I've thought about it in the last few days.
Okay.
I love our life together.
Okay, you gonna put a ring on it?
To hear that, but it's like
Ring-a-ling-a-ling.
day by day, moment by moment. I'm excited for the trial.
You're excited for it?
Yeah.
That's why we are here, for the trial marriage. Okay? Yeah, she excited.
I feel really happy with the person that I'm gonna choose.
Period.
Oh, really? Okay.
Period. He thought they was gonna come into this experiment, and she probably was like, you know what? We don't need this. We could just no. We're gonna do this trial marriage because you've been playing in my face for 3 years. Period. How you doing?
Well, I think I'm being shown a lot of
Options
that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by this other person.
Period.
Yeah,
That I don't have.
Yup.
that's not what I'm saying.
Just kind of nervous just hearing some of the things.
I'm truly seeing this as you and I are broken up, and you need to lead with trust in this process.
Period.
You need to not worry about me.
Period. Because I'm going to do this experiment, baby. I don't know what you and your hairline going to do, but over here, I'm going to experiment, okay? Because I've been giving your ass all of me for 3 years. Was your lover and your secretary working every day of the week for 3 years? You think I'm going to come on this show and not show my ass? You got me fucked up.
Are you going?
Yeah, I mean, it would be easier if we both came here single. What makes this so infinitely complex is like, we both issued the ultimatum. You were in a relationship and I was in a relationship, and now we're no longer in those relationships. But it's not like the thought or the feelings or the emotions of anyone that we came here with are just gone, right? Like they're not non-existent. And so
They're coexisting at the same time while
Exactly.
we're dating and trying to form new connections. It's so weird.
Okay.
It's weird. Like it's a weird, like conflicting process of thoughts to just go
Y'all
through.
do the process. Get to the point.
It's really more now about like how would we really function together.
Yeah,
Yeah. Are you like a cuddler?
I am. Are you big spoon or little spoon?
Both.
What you mean big?
He both, girl. He lying. That boy definitely gives me a little spoon. Next.
Do you feel like you know how old you want to be when you have kids? Do you have an idea of it or nothing at all?
I don't think I have a timeline. Like Zaina talks about freezing her eggs. And so I know women have a biological timeline, but I never want that timeline to influence when I'm having kids.
Men have a biological timeline too. They act like they don't. But baby, a lot of times these men, when they get to a certain age and they are having offspring, that's why the offspring be coming out like Alphaba's sister in Wicked. Like, no shade, like, no jokes. Like, y'all be having that handicap sperm after a certain amount of time. Like, please don't get it twisted. It's not just women. It is men as well. Especially y'all that be eating all types of lamb chops and just smoking on hookah. Y'all don't take y'all vitamins. Yeah, y'all be having green babies. Okay? Y'all be out here having babies that gotta defy gravity because you out here, you not drinking your milk, you not taking your vitamins, you not putting no chia seeds in your food, you not eating no fiber, you clogged up. A week go by, you ain't take no shit yet during Black Santa Month, Black Women's Month, okay? So women are not the only ones who are on a timeline, okay? Y'all sperm be dry as hell too, okay? Sperm just be barely bing, 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 bing. Sperm, the sperm just be bing, 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 bing. Please. It is not just women, okay? Please shut that shit up.
Do you feel like you're completely healed from the relationship?
Good question.
Infidelity?
For me, like I completely shut that part of my life. Like it's gone. Like I'm over it. So I don't dwell on that.
Wait.
Where there was infidelity?
Who was the infidelity from, though? Was it from him or his ex? I'll let y'all guess in the comments.
For me, like I completely shut that part of my life. Like it's gone. Like I'm over it. So I don't dwell on that. But it is still like in the back of my mind. Like people are capable of cheating. And divorce is not an option. So that's why it's so important for me to choose the right person. Because I'm not going through that again.
Exactly. And I feel like for me, I think I've watched so many bad relationships with my parents.
So do it right the first time.
Yeah. And so I feel like I am...
Well, you'd be doing it again because you got married at 22, but okay, I get you.
Adamant about not wanting to change my ex, but I want him to like really see like why I feel this way. Yeah. And if he cannot see it, then he's not the one for me.
My other dates... they're good, but I do feel very vulnerable with you being able to like open up. I think the important thing is that you understand me.
Yeah.
We have similar backgrounds.
Yeah.
When I tell you things, like you can empathize with it. So I think that's important. And
he's still not gonna choose you. Y'all think he gonna choose her? I don't think he gonna choose her. He gonna go for the white women who could give him mixed kids. Cause he said she's too safe. She Black Latina. She too safe. He don't want. I know black. I don't want that black. I don't want that black. Y'all think he finna choose her? Because I don't. Next.
They have a drink called the MILF.
The MILF?
Yeah.
Do you like MILFs?
Yeah, girl.
You'd be a MILF.
For sure. Look at all the names. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. You know that.
I don't even know what that means.
Yes, you do.
I'm dead ass. What does that mean?
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. What do you think it means?
2 in the pink, 1 in the
2
stink.
in the pink, 1 in the stink.
What do they be talking about? Like, seriously, like, what the fuck do these 2 idiots be talking about?
That's why we're willing to go through this experiment, right? To see if there's other options or to find ourselves.
I wasn't expecting to actually come here and like have like a legit connection.
And it's happening.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't been connecting on shit but sex, calf meat, and booty hole cologne. Next.
How's your week? I feel like I've definitely learned a lot about myself. Dating new people, but also trying to be mindful of your ex's feelings and thoughts and emotions. And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like, I do feel like I made some mistakes. I think for me, like, I just really want to be with a partner that really, really trusts
Did he cut his hair? Because great. That extra hair was getting on my nerves.
in the individual that I am.
So, Scotty, you had a connection with Zaina. Tell us about your time together this week.
Zaina is just so much fun to be around. And we were able to get really, really deep, really, really quick. You know what you want. And I think for me, as somebody that issued the ultimatum, it's really important to understand like the qualities and the characteristics that you are looking for in a person. And I know you're going to be the best mom. I know you're going to be the best wife.
Damn.
I've been in a relationship for 3 years, and sometimes I just feel like I'm still fighting for someone to see the person that I am.
Damn.
And that I'm not a bad person.
Damn.
And that I'm going to love someone with my whole heart.
You're a gaslighter, though. We all saw that. We saw that, Speedy Gonzalez.
I don't have malicious intent. I'm not trying to be petty. That's not the characteristics that I was raised with. And I feel like every time we spoke, I truly felt seen.
That's nice. That's sweet.
Whew, that was a lot to take in. I really appreciate you for being so open and honest and just seeing me for like who I am. Some people aren't ready to receive the type of love that I want to give, and I appreciate that.
Ooh, Lord, everybody just throwing shade. Catching strays, my Lord.
And
Is
it's
Vanessa
hard
crying?
when it's like you meet someone within a week and they can just see who you are in your heart.
Girl, y'all are on a TV show. Cut the shit.
And I felt like sometimes that gets lost in a long-term relationship where people take who you are for granted. It's just really good to hear all those great things that you have to say about me.
Not cornrows catching strays.
Are you ready to make your choice?
I am.
The suspense is killing me, Lord.
Okay, Scotty. Who do you choose?
I choose Zaina.
Duh. Next.
I mean this with all respect to your ex. I think any man would be lucky to have you in their life.
I don't know. He just doesn't come off genuine to me at all. I don't know what it is, but Speedy Gonzalez getting on my nerves. I don't know. It's something off about him. And then after seeing him lie in the first episode, when his ex was like, yo, you were holding her hand. What? Whose hand? Sir. It's something off about Speedy. I don't know.
I choose Scotty to be my trial husband.
Nice.
Scotty, you embody a lot of qualities that I would look for in a future husband. Getting like choked up.
Lord. Somebody get her a tissue, Lord.
I do have insecurities that I didn't even think that I had until this.
Lord.
Sorry, guys.
No, don't apologize.
Why do y'all be signing up for this type of misery?
I just want to say that Zaina, she appears happy, and we came into this experience both wanting to get answers. At the end of the day, I love Zaina, all my heart, so it's hard to see it unfolding this way, but at the same time, I'm happy that she's happy. Yeah, Scotty, treat her right, because what you said earlier was true. Any man would be lucky to have her.
Period. So why you ain't marry her? Where's her ring?
So Mariah?
For that Buckley. Wing-a-ling-a-ling.
The week was incredibly intense and emotional. I choose you, Micah, to be my trial marriage partner because I think that we have already built a friendship, and overall, I think you're just really open to growing as much as I am and to learn from one another through this experience.
Okay.
Didn't know how our first date went. I mean, I don't really know. I don't think she's gonna really fall for a guy like me. You know what I'm saying? As we kept talking, going on dates, one thing that I really enjoyed was that she was not afraid to challenge me. That was a good quality because I feel like sometimes I don't get that challenge.
I saw her challenge you in the hotel room. So what are you talking about? Men be lying like hell. I saw your ex challenge you in the first episode in the hotel room when she was like, "What? Like I've been here with you. I've been."
Micah, are you ready to make your choice?
I am.
Lord.
The person I choose is Mariah. Mariah, I choose you because I feel like throughout this trial marriage that we can really challenge one another to be better for the people that we came here with, but also, besides that, just better people individually.
Thank you, Micah.
Thanks, Micah.
Lord.
This week for me was honestly the craziest week ever. I really feel like I learned a lot. In a marriage, I would love to just feel at ease and just like I'm at peace with someone and nothing can break that.
What does that mean?
That was one of the things that really drew me to Dave and just how easygoing he is. And you are a very go with the flow type of guy. With my ex, he's very calculated and planned. And what I got from you is that you would just be willing to take that leap of faith. You are just an amazing person.
You talking about the same Dave? Homer Simpson Dave?
I was in a bad spot for a couple days.
Receding hairline Dave?
Chanel, you were always very warm. We just had great conversations together. There was a point at the cocktail party where I was having a tough time again. I feel like I'm a little bitch. But I wasn't feeling great. And she just said, why don't we just smile? Like, just smile at each other, even though you're not happy, and we'll feel happier.
Oh.
She clearly has a very high emotional intelligence.
Feels good that you felt that energy. I always try to be really warm and comforting.
Maybe that's the challenge that your ex not getting, which is I think is stupid. But side note, not her crush ending up with her man. I can't. Now I'm never gonna see them bump coochies. Damn it.
Are you ready to make your choice?
Yes, I choose Dave.
I'm not surprised.
Dave, I feel like I'll have a lot of fun with you, but also learn a lot about myself. So I hope that I can teach you a lot about yourself too.
That's so nice. Next.
That's the one thing I gotta ask best friend. I ain't gonna lie, like, she's my best friend, so don't ever have her asked out.
Ooh.
Always make sure she's safe.
Period.
That's the one thing I gotta ask from you, bro. Like, she's really my best friend, so
Period.
And that's it. Just
Period.
As long as she's safe, you safe.
I know that's right.
This is not easy.
Period. Let his ass know, baby. You could snap that hairline way to the back. How you doing?
Give you a lot of props for being that vulnerable. This is really, really difficult to have these conversations in front of your exes.
Child.
It's uncomfortable.
I could never.
And that's by design. You have to lean into that uncomfortableness.
We're leaning.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We are full leaning.
okay.
Lord.
JR,
Hi, Vanessa.
tell us about your week.
It's been a whirlwind of emotions, meeting 5 different women from 5 different backgrounds. I was able to make connections with a few, and that was the toughest part. Aria's a very special woman. Aria, you're gorgeous, but aside from that, we had some very deep, vulnerable conversations, which I appreciate her opening up to me. We have a very similar past. So it struck a lot of notes when we're talking about our families and family backgrounds and where we want to go in life. Aria's very driven.
Hurry up and tell me why you're not going to choose her. Hurry up. Hurry up.
And what is it about Sandy that made you want to get to know her better?
Physical touch is a big thing for me.
Sex.
Like touching someone and feeling their energy.
Pussy.
I feel like we have that connection.
Calf
aside
me.
from the fact that we have that mind connection as well.
Booty cologne.
I stared into your eyes. I was just like, wow, like you have so much fire and passion in your eyes. And it just ignites something in me.
Aww.
Horny. I'm horny.
Right off the bat, I did just feel a connection to JR. It was like weird. We had all these similarities and it was the first date of the first day. I mean, JR, I really appreciate you being very open and vulnerable with me. I see your heart. And it was really sweet to see that.
So, Aria.
What part of his heart did she see, y'all? Like, somebody, please, drop in the comments, let me know what part of his heart she saw. All they ever talked about was pussy getting thrown, dick catching the pussy. That's it. Like, I never heard any other conversations. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, you also had a connection with JR.
Yes. I honestly was surprised that I had a connection with JR because I feel like guys that look like you, I usually don't like to talk to. Feel like
I get that a lot.
But you're a sweetheart and you truly, I think, wear your heart on your sleeve.
Do y'all think JR is attractive? And I'm not even like, I'm not saying he's not. I just want to know if y'all find him attractive. Like the guys that look like him. Do y'all find him attractive? I'd love to know.
You?
I love the fact that you have drive for life and that you want a lot out of life. We've been through a lot growing up, and so we both want more.
Conversations with my ex haven't been the best. And I'm getting emotional now.
Lord.
I don't really hear a lot of nice things. So it's just nice to hear.
See, it's something about that little Speedy Gonzalez. I know he be tearing shit up when they be together behind closed doors. Like, he just gives me, I'm posing as this proper, well-to-do man for the cameras. It's something about that motherfucker I don't like.
God, y'all are amazing. I really appreciate you leaning into this. I promise you, you will not be disappointed what version of you comes out on the other end.
Of course she gonna say that shit. She getting a bag. She getting a bag to put y'all through misery. Lean into the experience so I can keep getting my little check. Well, my big check. So I can keep getting my big check. How you doing?
JR is very different than the person that I came here with.
He's black. He's black.
And I think that's the point of this, is to experience something that's different than what you already know.
I don't know black dick. It's time for me to try black dick during Black Santa Black Women's Month.
We talked a lot about the fire that I have, and that's something problematic with.
I am burning. I'm not that type of burning, but I'm burning, and he is Scorpio. He burning too.
The person that I came here with, I think for one, JR has a lot of fire. I've just never dated someone that has that fire as well.
My ex that I came here with is dry as hell. Okay? He a dry old motherfucker. I'm ready for, you know what I'm saying? A burning youngin'.
So I'd actually be interested to see if we like come at each other or not.
I'm ready to fuck. I am ready to hunch that black man. And during Black Santa, Black Women's Month. How you doing? Hang all the mistletoe. I want him to come hang his mistletoe over here. How you doing?
It took me a very long time to get you to open up and be vulnerable and look into my eyes. And it seems that was easy for you to do quickly with somebody else.
Clock it!
This has been pushing all of us so far outside of our comfort
Girl,
zone.
shut that shit up. He clocked it.
Multiple times that eye contact, that's something I'm not really good at.
Well, you seem to be fine with it.
How you doing? Clock it.
Both of you showed up here with partners that were ready to be with you forever. And
Clock it.
you guys seem to have a nice connection. And if it's play or if it's fun, then let that be your life.
You don't...
Ooh, he is clocking the fuck out of her ass. He clocking the fuck out your ass. He clocking all the tea because that's exactly what she's trying to do. She's trying to hop on some dick. Let's just be for real.
No, about the connection that we've had, though. It hasn't just been all fun and play. It's genuine. We've gotten really deep.
We've gone really deep.
You've been so judgmental. I could tell you're giving me these eyes, and it's giving me so much anxiety because you brought me here. I'm just diving into this experience. I've done nothing but been so authentic and genuine.
That's not what I said.
I feel like I'm being
I said if you're
punished.
not ready for a future with somebody, then go with
that's
that.
why I'm here.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is gaslighting 101. She's trying to gaslight this man so much. Like, he clocked it. He clocked it. This is all for fun for you. That's why you chose him. It's other men here. She could have chose Dave. No, but you chose him. Because you're still in your clickety-clack era. You're still in the clickety-clack after the club era. He clocked you. And he's not wrong.
That is literally why I'm here, to figure out what I need from a partner in order to commit.
Well, no, it's been an emotion. JR, who do you choose?
Not this bullshit. Chris Colleen, you raggedy bitch. You raggedy puss-ass bitch. All right, y'all. Drop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on episode 2 of the Ultimatum, child. Who do y'all think Cornrow's gonna pick? I mean, he's obviously gonna pick the white lady. Like, I don't see him picking the Afro-Latina. I don't see him. I see him picking the white lady. And I foresee a lot of mess from those two. But anyway, drop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. And I will hurry up and get episode 3 out to y'all. Just give me a little time. Give me a little time. Some of y'all be a little impatient now. I do have a life outside of YouTube. Thank you very much. Hey, whoa. Hey, I have a life. Hey, whoa. I will see y'all in the next video. Take care. Bye.
All these diamonds on my body and they crystal clear. I make magic with these hundreds, watch them disappear. Big ol' raindrops up in my ear. If you gon' name drop, let's get it clear. Jessie, VVS, I just turn the water on. Big ol' flex, shit you never saw before. These niggas chasing me like waterfalls.